me turn that over?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yay.
My baby bear.
Mm.
What?
Morning.
Good morning.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you.
I love you too.
You feel any better?
A little bit.
Morning. Cheers!
Morning. Cheers. Love you guys.
Before we get started, do y'all realize tomorrow, February 2nd, Groundhog Day, is 02/02/2020, and it's the same thing backwards, 02/02/2020. And figure that one out. 909 years since it's been that way. Not that I've done some research on it. Oh shoot, I know what I needed to do.
Don't,
Crap.
I don't know, that could mean something, huh? 02/02/2020. What? What's the matter?
Well, I was looking for my Gone in 60 Seconds CD. It was here a minute ago.
Oh, God. Gone in 60 Seconds has a CD?
I meant DVD! Dang it!
I tried real hard, too, not to ruin his joke.
Dang it!
He left it wide open there, though, so
Oh well.
it was pretty funny anyway. Can you believe it's February?
February.
February.
February 1st. That's
Yep.
today.
Yep.
So a week ago we went to the Desert Bar. That was a trip in itself. A week ago today.
Yes, we did.
Oh my goodness.
We went with Dave and Karen with Our Endeavor. We went with Jason and Candace, Camping with the Kellys.
Yeah.
We went with Shauna and Scott of Jant's Road Trippin'. And we went with Sam and Virginia of Sam and Virginia.
Yeah, they're just Sam and Virginia, and they are so cool.
They're such cute people.
And we met a couple of our viewers.
Yes, we did. I'm doing some video from up top, just kind of videoing all the people below, and I get done, and this sweet gal says, "Can you talk now?" I said, "Sure." And she's one of our viewers. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
And her husband, Ed.
Howdy,
Hi,
Ed.
Didn't want her to come and bother me. But she was so sweet, and she was thanking me for some of my boondocking tips that I had done on a Tuesday's Quick Tip.
Trust us.
Saying that it really helped her.
If you ever see us out and we are videoing or in a conversation with ourselves or someone else, do not hesitate to interrupt us.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, we want to meet you.
Yes,
We're
just-
excited to meet you.
You know, whatever we're doing, we can do it again if we're making a video or something. It's not a big deal.
Exactly. Or you know,
So-
hang tight. We want to talk to you. We want to see you.
Yeah.
We want to meet you. And so we made it a point to go down and say hello to Ed.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that didn't want her to bother us, but it was like, please, please, please do. So
Never
we
a
got to
bother.
meet Janet and Ed and their friends that were at the table. It was great to meet everybody.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
It was a fun day.
Yeah, it's a really interesting place. If you guys watch a lot of other YouTube channels, I'm sure you've heard of it, have seen other video and stuff. We're still going to put together our little perspective of it all. But the road going in and out, even the good road, is not very good. I feel bad for anybody that took their vehicle up there. We rode to there with Jason and Candace, and then we rode back with Dave and Karen so that Jason and Candace didn't have to come out of their way over here to get us, drop us off.
I tell you what, Jason and Candace have that new truck, and I feel so sorry for Jason taking that truck out there. On the other hand, coming back with Dave and Karen, we just rode in their beater. Oh!
That's
Hey,
their toy.
That's their toy. The truck that they tow behind their Class A is their toy, and
that's
it's made
Karen's words.
for things like that. It's the perfect vehicle.
I mean, it is their getting around town vehicle because they have a big Class A.
Yeah.
But, you know, they carry their motorcycles, and of course, Jason and Candace carry their Razor in
That's
there.
true.
So,
That's true.
but it's brand new, so it was like, yikes. And there was just some jerks that were driving fast past, kicking up rocks and everything, which is not cool.
No.
But anyway, it was a fun time up there.
Sunday, a week ago tomorrow, was the very last day that we will ever go to the big tent in Quartzsite.
Never say never, never say not ever. We don't
Last
know.
day of the big show, and Lori and I got up and hit the tent and looking for bargains and things like that, and it's just amazing how empty the place was. And well, granted, we went early, but
did.
still, the whole day, from what I've read, was really empty. Very few people in there all day long.
Yeah, well, when we got done in the area, it was about noon because we
Yeah.
also went to the vendors across the street.
Yeah.
And they were wrapping up their last day,
Yeah.
also, some of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what you would have considered what was there, flea market or whatever, and it was changing to a craft show. So I think now, or maybe it opens today.
I don't know. Haven't heard.
Yeah, I really don't know. But anyway, the streets were getting very, very busy. And that could have been people going out to eat lunch and stuff too. So who knows. But we got things that we had been looking at, considering getting. We showed that on our Throw Up Thursday and what we got.
The one that just went up last Thursday. Go check it out.
Yep.
Go check it out.
So it was a lot nicer to go there on
On the last
on the
day.
last day than it was on the first day.
Wasn't near as packed.
Yeah.
Monday we had Lori and I bought Max Air vents to cover our vents. We've been living in this thing for 5 years and we've never done it because I'm a cheapo and I didn't want to pay over $20 for Max Air vents, and I kept looking at them online and online. And we finally go to the big show on the last day and they were marked down to
$19.99.
So I was, give me 3 of them. So we put those up with Dave's help from our endeavor.
Yes, thank you, Dave. Oh my gosh.
On Monday. Had kind of an issue with this one because we have a fantastic vent here with the remote on the wall for this, and these vents are not made for those.
The vent covers.
The vent covers. You're supposed to buy a special one to go around that. Well, we didn't, but we made it work.
Dave's an engineer.
Yeah, he figured it out. He figured it out really
So-
quick. So
it also gave us the opportunity to clean out the
The
screen
vent,
and
the
the
screen.
blades and stuff. Because it's not easy to get to. You have to unscrew a bunch of stuff, and so we did that too. But it's so nice to have them up, and we got them put up before the
wind hit
winds
that day.
The winds were coming. Yeah, the winds weren't supposed to be coming till like Wednesday,
Yeah.
and they came Monday
the
afternoon.
good thing we got them up there. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Then later in the day, our friends David and Celia came to visit us,
Yes.
who we met how many years
It'll
ago?
be 3 years
3
in
years?
April
3 years.
at the
RV Dreams Rally in Pahrump, Nevada, and it was
Yeah.
so good to get to hang with them and hang with you guys
Yeah.
and chit chat.
It's always good to see. That's one of the things about coming to Quartzsite. And I know when we were beginners, we were like, Quartzsite, what the heck is that? Oh, it's boondocking in the desert.
No
That's not
thanks.
for us. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to go there. And now we love it. We absolutely love it. We have got to see so many of our friends, meet so many new people, just RVers and other YouTubers alike.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot of fun getting to meet and hang out. Hang out with David and Celia
Yeah,
again.
it really was.
So we
Good
keep missing
time.
them in other places.
Yeah, it's like
So
we go someplace and then we pull out, and it's like the next day they would show up, and it's like, dang it, missed them,
Just
missed them by that much.
yeah, yeah,
But it was
Yeah.
great seeing you guys.
yes, it was.
Lori got in a baking mood on Tuesday.
Yeah, I
Woo-wee!
baked some banana bread and I also did some chocolate chip cookies. Just a few. What was
Yeah.
left of the cookie dough I had made.
Yeah.
So, but the banana bread was yummy. I made 3 little loaves and gave them to Scott and Shauna and David and Karen when it was hot out of the oven. I gave it to them on a piece of foil.
God,
and
they
said-
just like inhaled
They
it.
did. We still have ours, and they snarfed theirs all down. So, and then you were busy.
Oh yeah, we got a new
Light.
backlight for the RV. What I guess a lot of people refer to as the scare light. And ours was kind of it wasn't a very scary light at all. You
No,
know,
it's
you
pretty
turn it
dim.
on and you're like, okay, is it on?
It's It was pretty dim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a brand new one from Leisure Coach Works
Yes.
at the big show.
Thank
you, John.
Thank you, John.
He had a sale price on them, and so we picked one up and installed that. And now it's like lighting up an airfield or a football field when we turn it on.
It's pretty bright.
I mean, you could get out there and do an operation. You could have a doctor do an operation out here. It is so bright.
So now it's so bright that if we have neighbors that are bothering us,
We're going to go turn the light on.
we'll turn the light on. Actually, I think we'll turn it on and off. We'll have them a strobe light and drive them crazy. But
It is bright. I guarantee you it goes out. How far from here to that wash?
I don't know.
35 yards?
Probably.
35 yards, I mean, before it starts to fade. This thing is bright.
It's pretty bright. It's awesome.
Oh, man.
It's awesome.
Candace from Camping with the Kellys came over
Yes, she did.
on Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yep. She came over to just visit and hang out, and I had gotten this. It was like a cookie decorating kit. It was from Halloween, and I got it at Walmart. Right after Halloween, and the cookies are still good through June of 2020. So I hung on to them, and I thought, oh, that'd be something fun for Candace and I to do because she likes to bake also. Not that we had any baking; the cookies were already made, and you just decorated them. Came with little icing tubes and little candies, and so we did that. It was fun.
Plus, I needed an end to our Throw Up Thursday video, and I'm like, I need something to put on the video.
I sit here.
It was perfect.
Record Candace and I playing with cookies. So we did that. Otherwise, I don't know what else we really did. Not
That was it on
a lot.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
That was really it. And then Thursday, you started getting sick.
Yeah, I just
Not
started
really
feeling
feeling
icky.
bad or feeling good. You started feeling bad. And we think it's because of all the dust here from the
It had
four-wheelers.
been windy, and that made it worse. Instead of the dust being kicked up by the buggies and then falling, it was just blowing around.
And when you're in the desert, you're not supposed to go and pick up, I don't know what to call it, driftwood?
At the
What-
deadwood on the
deadwood.
ground, which is
Driftwood.
mostly
Like there's water here.
dead cactus and stuff.
People are
Oh,
picking up the
God.
dead cactus and burning it, and you're not supposed to do that. You can get fined if you get caught, and that stuff stinks.
Oh God, it smells awful.
It is horrible smelling on
That
the
is not
campfire,
helping.
and
Campfires anyway bug
it
me,
was wafting over to us, and it just hit her hard.
but, yeah.
And
So when my sinuses start acting up, it gets into my ear, which gives me vertigo, and then it makes me nauseous. So the past few days and today, I still have a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot
she's
better.
still not.
But
You're
not
about
100%.
you're about 70% right now.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
about it.
Yep.
But she was still well enough Thursday night to eat some pizza from Dave and Karen again after he made more homemade pizza crust. That's delicious.
Yeah, and it was their last night here. So,
Yeah.
So
And then we made it into a movie night,
Uh-huh.
and Scott and Shauna and Dave and Karen and us sat in our Endeavor, their RV, and we watched the Long Long Trailer. Again.
Yeah. I think this is like our third or fourth time watching it, but it's always fun.
It
If
is.
you've never seen it, try and check it out. Especially if you have a trailer. And, I mean, RVing in general. But it's just, it's from the 50s, and it's amazing how much stuff is still relevant today.
Yeah, like no more rocks. No more rocks.
Yeah, guess again. Where's the one you gave me? It's not here. You took
Hush.
it. Yeah. No more rocks. Here, have a rock, honey.
And then Friday, Dave and Karen pulled out of here.
See
See ya, miss you.
Missed you guys already. There's a big,
It's-
empty, gaping hole in our semicircle.
We had a blast hanging with you guys.
We did.
It was so much fun.
Yep,
When we were in Palm Springs, what was it, Palm Springs? Where were we? Oh, we were in Yuma. And Dave contacted me
oh yeah.
and said, you guys should come to Quartzsite and hang here with me, But that was when Karen was still in Oregon and Dave was here by himself. And he's like, you should come up here and plop down. And so we did. And now they left us.
But we
Hey.
had a great time with them, and we were talking about it the other day, how it was so nice hanging with them. There was no expectations or no constant, we got to do everything together type of thing. You know, we got to have every meal together and do potluck every meal and do this. And we didn't do that. We had our 5 o'clock happy hour out here, and then some mornings, you know, we would drift out after breakfast and just still drink our coffee and sit around and chat. And then we kind of went off and did our own things. And of course, we did have a couple excursions where they were our tour guides, and you know, they took us up to the Spanish cabin and they took us to Desert Bar and stuff. But it wasn't like every single thing, every moment was occupied by us having to be together. And so it was really comfortable and really enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we loved hanging with them
really
a lot.
was. And then Jim and Sue came by yesterday.
Yes, they did.
More viewers of ours, more friends.
Always enjoy visiting with them.
Yeah. They're
She's
a hoot.
such a little cutie.
They're a hoot.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're getting solar, so they're really super excited. They were excited to tell us about
all
the
their
solar
solar
that they're
installations
getting,
and everything.
they're
Looks like it's
getting-
going to be a great one too.
Yeah, they're getting lithium batteries, but not Battleborns.
Yeah.
They're getting the Lions.
The Lion batteries. That's what he said they got.
So that was a nice visit too. And even though I've been, you know, at different levels of not feeling great, I still want to be able to talk. You know, I can just sit there and talk to people. It's just I can't do a lot of movement.
Not moving fast.
Yeah. So so then after we ate supper, we went over with Grassroots Living with Dean and Shalane, and Shalane's parents are here, and
Her dad is a hoot and a half.
he's hysterical. He has
He
the greatest
is.
stories, and he's the greatest storyteller.
No wonder she's the way she is.
No kidding, huh? Talk about adorable.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
She's
Yeah,
my
and
little-
she's kind of adorable too.
She's my little chickadee. That's who I was talking about.
Oh.
She's my little chickadee.
Why'd you have to lie about that?
Oh, and I caught her last night. She said something and we knew it was a lie. And I said, why you gotta lie like that?
Why you gotta lie like
She
that?
always says that. With this cute, adorable smile. Why you gotta lie like that? Oh, goodness.
We love you guys.
Yes, we have enjoyed our times visiting with you. And, oh, goodness, heaven only knows when the next time, because they're off on their journeys to go work camp. They're
Yep.
work camping experts.
Yes,
I tell
they
ya.
are. Oh my
They're
goodness.
both school teachers, too.
You need to check their channel out for sure if you are
Yes.
interested in the least bit about work camping.
Yep, they actually held seminars at RTR this year.
They're amazing. And check out that. They've got the whole video up from their seminar at RTR on their page.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because, you know, from what we heard of RTR this year, which is Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, in case you'd never heard of it. And in the past, the whole event was held in one area and people camped around and had fun together and went to these seminars and stuff. Well, this year they weren't able to afford a BLM permit, so they did it at the fairgrounds up near Parker, which was a long way to go. A big portion of the people that attend RTR are vanners or, you know, Class C's, and that's their only vehicle. So it made it really hard, and they were having a low turnout to people participating because people didn't want to break camp and drive all the way up there and then back.
Yeah.
But they had over 300 people at their seminar.
Yeah. Check it out. If you're interested in work camping, check out Grassroots Living. It's just, they're amazing.
And
They really are.
Grassroots is one word,
Yeah.
the way that they do it. So,
Yeah.
so
Really,
awesome,
really
awesome people.
That's about it, isn't it?
Yep, I think so.
You think
if
so?
we forgot something, I'm sorry. We'll tell you about it next weekend.
How do you get a farmer's daughter to fall in love with you? A tractor.
Oh, God. Because your tractor's sexy?
Got that right, baby. Hop up on my big green tractor.
We incorporated 3 different songs there. 3 different country songs in one sentence.
Oh my
One
gosh.
paragraph, rather.
Well, I know you can't move fast this morning. You're moving really slow.
So I'll just be
There's
slowly
nothing better than a slow cooked breakfast
of oatmeal, stirred slowly.
of bacon and eggs.
Well, you
So
can-
just
Go do
instead
that.
of jumping up and running and just mosey your little self into the kitchen and get to cooking.
Actually, I'm just warming up at one of Dave's cinnamon rolls. So speaking, Dave
Oh, he made cinnamon rolls. We forgot to tell you.
yeah, he makes the homemade dough for the pizza. Well, he also makes homemade from scratch cinnamon rolls that were this big and oh, so yummy. So we have
They were crazy
two of
good.
them. I mean, we only have one left. We have two. We have two. We have to warm them up.
See what I have to put up with?
He
See
gets oatmeal and I get a cinnamon roll. How's that?
what's wrong with that?
And then you will be way more healthier than me.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. We really do. If you're a subscriber, we love you to death. If you're not a subscriber and you're just coming by,
We like you.
click the subscribe button. Click the bell. Get notified every time we put up a brand new video. If you're already a subscriber, don't click anything because that'll unsubscribe you. And I've noticed it going up and down like crazy every time we ask for subscribers.
Oh yeah.
So you're already in the family. Okay? You haven't been expelled yet for bad whatever. Just be careful. Are we done?
I'm done.
You need to start moseying.
I'm gonna mosey you one.
Thank you guys for watching. See ya.
Life is short, make it sweet.
Go ahead. You're always whining.
That was a slow snap.
You're always whining that you don't get to be in the kitchen. I'm giving you your opportunity. Hi, Dan and Jen.